back to the Who Are You to Lead Anyway podcast. I am Cynthia Jamison, your guide in mastering the intricacies of leadership and life, hopefully making the journey smoother and less stressful. I'm thrilled to have you here for another episode packed with practical insights, tips, and strategies to enhance your leadership skills and achieve your goals. Now, before I get started today, I want to set a little bit of context. I firmly believe that every individual has the potential to be an exceptional leader, regardless of your background. Now, our mission is to unlock creativity, resourcefulness, and wholeness in everyone we work with. Through coaching, we offer the support needed to gain clarity on personal identity, aspirations, and obstacles, empowering individuals to make intentional and committed choices. In more simple terms, our goal is to inspire individuals to stand up, take inspired action, and authentically lead a life they love. I just love that so much. And I'm sharing this with you as I gear up to practice what I preach and amplify this mission of ours in 2024, which, can you believe it, is going to be like in 9 days. Now, this is an excellent segue to today's topic. I want to delve into a topic that significantly influences our lives: the power of belief. We'll not only understand its significance, but also explore simple strategies and practical tips to harness its potential for success, relationships, and overall well being. So, whether you are a seasoned executive, an aspiring manager, or someone striving to enhance leadership skills, you are in the right place. So, sit back, relax, and join me in a conversation. It's just you and I having a conversation around self discovery and growth. So let's kick things off by demystifying belief. Belief is not just about thinking, belief is a deep seated conviction in something's truth. Our beliefs shape how we see and interact with the world around us. Now, to make this tangible for you, let's discuss a simple strategy. Imagine that you take a moment each day to reflect on one positive belief about yourself or your abilities. Reflecting daily is a transformative practice. Over time, this habit becomes a cornerstone for building a positive mindset, influencing your personal well being, fostering a constructive environment for you and those around you. Now, as leaders, we often set many, many goals, and we often create many to do lists, guided not just by the strategic plans that we want to bring into being, but also by a force: belief. A belief that we are destined for more, meant to do more, and destined to have an impact on the world. Perhaps this resonates with you. For me, it's this unwavering belief that propels me forward, following the breadcrumbs offered by my intuition. Now, as a coach, I spend the majority of my time, metaphorically speaking, beneath the surface. I help individuals explore what specifically is in their way. I can guarantee you that our power, capability, and potential are deeply rooted in our belief system, and the same is true for you. Now, I always ask my clients when they first start working with me about whatever it is they've come to work with me for, a goal, something they want to change, an outcome, promotion, whatever the thing is. I always ask them this question: do you believe this is possible for you? And the reason that I ask that is because if they believe it, they can achieve it. And I know that to be true for me. So, a practical strategy that I want to invite you to leverage is, instead of or in addition to your to do list, because those can be important, create a belief list or a belief plan, a belief journal. This is about taking the time to write down your beliefs and notice how your actions align with those beliefs as you go about accomplishing the goals that you've set out to. Now, why is this important? A quick search on the power of the mind reveals fascinating insights, I have to tell you. And there is science behind the mind reality connection. And this practice reinforces the link between your mindset and the outcomes that you desire. I found a fabulous article I'll link up in the show notes from Stanford on this. And I think you will find that very interesting. So if you want to learn more, it will be there for you. So imagine overcoming self-doubt, fear, or limiting beliefs about your capabilities. Our mindset plays such a crucial role in realizing our goals that it empowers us and fuels our confidence, our motivation, and our overall performance. It comes from this desire, like this belief within us that it is possible. And when we see other people achieving it, it enlivens that same belief in us that it's possible for us too. Now, the most notable quote on the profound impact of beliefs on outcomes is attributed to Henry Ford. He says, in quotes, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Now, what's fascinating to me as I did this research in preparation for this podcast is this is something that I raised my kids with saying. And they used to kind of make fun of me for saying it. However, I just think it's kind of great irony that it comes back and revisits me now, many, many years later. But I've always believed that. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. And the beauty of this quote and this statement is you have the agency to choose. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the impact of early beliefs on leadership because research shows our early childhood experiences significantly influence our beliefs and attitudes. The first 5 to 7 years of our lives shape our worldview, with our families being pivotal to that. As leaders, our early beliefs, whether cultural or religious, permeate our thinking and our behavior. And it's critical to be aware of these influences and to question them because what we might have thought to be true then might not be true now. We were conditioned to think that. And now we need to kind of just be curious and explore that for the truth that it is because beliefs are powerful architects of our thoughts, decisions, and actions. As leaders, we must be conscious of not only the beliefs we have and hold, but also their impact. By examining and intentionally choosing our beliefs that align with our goals, we can reshape our mindset and our outcomes because we all have these limiting beliefs. We all have beliefs that hold us back. A practical tip here that you can consider is a limiting belief flip. Now, identify a limiting belief that you might have. You can write it down and then flip it into its positive counterpart. For example, it could be that for you, you're thinking, I can't delegate. It's faster if I do it myself. So, a positive belief flip would be something like delegating tasks empowers my team, allowing them to develop skills and contribute meaningfully. Together, we achieve more. That sounds so much more expansive. Another one you might be thinking perhaps is, I must have all of the answers to be a good leader. So the flip on this one is, great leaders seek input and collaborate. It's okay not to have all the answers. Together, we can find innovative solutions. And the last one I have for you to think about is a limiting belief that's something like, I need to be liked by everyone to be an effective leader. The positive belief flip on this one is not everyone will agree with every decision, and that's okay. I lead with integrity, fairness, and a commitment to the greater good. So, as you can hear from these examples, belief isn't just personal, it's relational. Practicing positive assumptions allows us to approach relationships with the belief that others have good intentions. This can create an environment of trust and strengthen your connections. So, now while those are just examples, creating a belief plan or a belief journal is a dynamic tool for your personal and professional growth. By reframing limiting beliefs through positive affirmation or flips and aligning your actions with your core values, you create empowering inner narratives. The stories that you tell yourself will be much more powerful because, as Henry Ford said, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. Now, cultivating those positive beliefs is a cornerstone of leadership success, I believe, and it influences confidence, influences focus, and our ability to inspire those around us. So, adopting a belief plan unlocks so much possibility. It provides a roadmap for reshaping your beliefs and thought patterns. And with consistency and dedication, tangible incomes tangible I can't speak today. Oh my goodness. With consistency and dedication, tangible outcomes emerge. Negative self talk fades, replaced by a more positive, empowering mindset. So embrace the journey. Adopting a belief plan is about taking control of your mind, which is absolutely within your control, reshaping beliefs, and creating a more fulfilling life for yourself. When you explore the power of a belief plan, you can you can be guaranteed to witness your transformation unfold. How do I know? Because in 2023 it was the first year that I have consciously intentionally worked with belief plans, and I have to tell you the experience of being in my business this year was so incredibly powerful. And in 2024 will be even more so, and I can't wait to take my clients with me. So, quick caveat, if you're not yet signed up to the Leadership Lens program, the link is in the show notes. The results my clients create is going to be so freaking amazing. I mean, they're already creating amazing results. And also, the more we do this work together and the more we deepen our work together, the results will just become more amazing. So now I know that I've said this before. However, there could be a disbeliever among us. And so if there is, I invite you to consider this. Life is not just happening to you. You are an active participant in its unfolding. Your beliefs, choices, and actions play a crucial role in shaping your reality. So instead of feeling like a passenger, recognize the power you have to influence the direction of your life. Take a moment to reflect on your beliefs and how they might be influencing your experiences. Ask yourself what choices you can make today that align with the life you want to lead. Remember, by acknowledging your agency in the narrative of your life, you can transform challenges into opportunities and actively contribute to creating the life that you desire. So I want to thank you so much for being part of this episode. I hope you found it valuable. I invite you to share your thoughts, questions, or insights with me on social media. And I look forward to connecting with you in the next episode. Until then, thank you so much for listening, and I'll catch you next week. Take care. Hey there, it's Cynthia. Thanks for being a part of the Who Are You to Lead Anyway journey. Join my newsletter for exclusive updates and resources. Get a complimentary self-discovery workbook at www.cynthiajamisoncoach.ca. Your feedback shapes this show, so share your thoughts. And if you love the podcast, help spread the word. Thanks for investing in your leadership growth. Let's thrive together.